going on, everybody? How are you doing today? I hope you're doing good. So today I want to share with you 3 main pointers that I always think about when doing my dumbbell presses to help you get stronger presses, help you get more stable presses. I see a lot of people in the gym, they're unstable when pressing. I want to share with you some tips to help you get more stability so you can press bigger, heavier weights. The number one thing I think of when doing my benching is to keep my mid-back extremely tight like this and keep my shoulder blades back. I'm not going to keep my back flat like this, for example, and bench like this. Because if I bench with my back flat, look what's going to happen. I'm going to press with the front part of my shoulder right here. My back is not even engaged whatsoever. It promotes no stability. So that's why it's very important that when you lay down, okay, you set yourself up tight. This is super tight right now. My back is nice and snug, nice and tight. But this right here, this is no tightness right here. I'm going to press a lot more with the front part of my shoulder compared to if I'm going tight like this, super tight. I'm going to press a lot more efficiently with my back, and I'm going to not engage my front delt, and I'm going to engage my chest a lot more. So, tight back when leaning down like this promotes a lot more stability. So try it out for yourself and keep those shoulder blades nice and safe, nice and back when pressing, okay? An important tip that I think of is keeping my elbows aligned straight with my wrist. You see how it's perfectly straight like this? So that way I have a lot more torque, a lot more power. I can press more easily. But let's say I flare out my elbow like this. This is not that efficient because the elbow is not right underneath the wrist joint. And then if you're like this, you're not going to be as efficient for pressing compared to if you're like this, your elbow completely underneath your wrist. See? Elbow under the wrist, elbow not under the wrist. It's not aligned, it's like crooked, you know? So make sure you keep those elbows in so you have a lot more torque and power, and keep those elbows aligned with your wrist. You see how that's a straight line right now? This is not a straight line. You're gonna have a lot more trouble. You're probably gonna injure yourself sooner or later. So keep those elbows in when you press. A lot more torque, a lot more power that way. Last tip for you that I do myself to improve my stability is I go lighter. I do sets of 8 to 10 reps, for example, and I go 2 seconds on the eccentric, 2 seconds on the way down, and then I pause at the bottom for 2 seconds, and then I explode as fast as possible, but with control, obviously. And then I do it all again. 2 seconds on the way down, 2 second pause, explode. I do that for sets of 8 to 10, and that shit helps a bunch. It helps a lot with your stability. Because going slow and controlled will always beat going fast and no control whatsoever. Look, let me show you what I mean. Get ready, and then you're gonna press it up, and then you're gonna go 2 seconds on the way down. 1, 2. Pause it 2 seconds at the very bottom. 1, 2, and explode while controlling it, and then do it again. 8 reps like this. 2 seconds down, 2 second pause. 2 seconds down, 2 second pause. That's really gonna help you with your stability if you have trouble with that, okay? Because you just have no choice but to control the weight. If you still have trouble stabilizing it while doing lighter weights, it's probably still too heavy for you. So try to really lower your weight, lower that ego, and get better results while keeping the form tight. And that's about it for today. Thank you for clicking the video. If you enjoy, please leave a like on it. It really helps out the YouTube algorithm to push out the video more. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching. Take it easy. Have a good day.
Wow.